They even have the Avengers or something in here on the corner. It's very strange. I'm walking here in the middle of the temple ground. Hello everyone, and here are some of the top things to do in Chiang Mai.
Chiang Mai is a city in the mountainous northern part of Thailand. Founded in 1296, it was the capital of the independent Lanna Kingdom until 1558. Most of its old city area still retains vestiges of walls and moats from its history. The Lanna Kingdom was a very religious kingdom, and that results in the following.
When you visit Chiang Mai, you just can't ignore its many temples. It's one of the world's most densely populated areas with temples, and that's clearly visible when you do your research online on Google Maps. It's difficult to figure out which temple is the best to visit, but they're the popular ones and they're also just a hidden gem. So just get lost in the city center and then you'll find your favorite one.
Chiang Mai has over 300 temples, and many of them are located inside the historic old city. Some of them you have to pay a small entrance fee, but loads of them are free to visit as well. So far, the question remains, which temple is my favorite?
We now explored a couple of temples in Chiang Mai, and this is by far now the prettiest complex we have visited. There's Golden Buddha, big one in front of the main temple complex with small golden Buddhas in front of it. There are the golden domes around the temple complex and very realistic monks sitting in front of one of the other temple complexes, which looks a bit scary maybe, but very interesting in a way. It's a temple complex from the 14th century, and then later on it got abandoned, and then in the 18th century that's the time when they started to restore this complex in its old former glory. But there's a reason why I don't even try to pronounce the names here and just put the name somewhere here in the screen for you to find this place back, because I will try it one time, but this is Wat Prasing Woramarahameran, and try to pronounce that really, really fast, and probably you will struggle as well. Let me know in the comments below if you can pronounce it.
It was time to do something else in Chiang Mai, but not before passing by Wat Chang Man, the oldest temple in Chiang Mai, built in the 13th century, and it reminds me more of a temple out of an Indiana Jones movie or Tomb Raider game. Another similar vibe temple we passed was Wat Lok Moli, but from here we reached in the end another area in Chiang Mai that has a completely different vibe.
Another spot that you can visit in Chiang Mai is the Nimman area, full of shops, bars, cafes, a place where you can go for nightlife, but also just to unwind, relax and have your Instagrammable cafe spot.
Some places to visit in the Nimman area are, for example, Maya Lifestyle Shopping Center and One Nimman. Besides that, the area is famous for its cute little street with its eccentric cafes, shops and restaurants. A perfect place to hang out. However, if you're ready for some history again, you might want to visit one of the most unique temples in Chiang Mai.
It's quite astonishing. Just a bit outside of the old city center you'll find the Silver Temple. As a woman you can't visit inside, but I think even if you walk just around it as a woman, it's still very impressive with the different sculptures.
What a privilege!
What a privilege I have as a man indeed. But that's not the point. In front of it there's like a kind of water entrance with water made on the ground that you enter the temple grounds, and then it showcases like a lot of interesting sculptures from like how men evolved to be like from an ape becoming a human, and then there are different fences or like boxes in the side of the temple. I don't really know what's inside. I'm a bit confused what's that, so if you know what that is, please leave it down in the comments below. But it's very interesting, decorated and different than all the golden things that you see in the old city town. I haven't seen a silver temple before. Very interesting.
Which one you prefer?
I like the fact that it's a change. I like this, the decor and the sculptures here. Like I now just even realized when we're filming this, there's like on the side here, it's written Paris, Moscow, Athens, Prague, Oslo, Pisa, London, Vatican, Berlin, St. Petersburg, so they're all the cities. It's a very modern temple. I don't think this is constructed very like, it's not an old one. It should be quite new with that. You wouldn't do that on an old temple.
You say old temple, I was gonna spell in English, Moscow.
Yeah, no, like from the previous one in the 14th century, I don't think you would put like London in there or Pisa in there with, what's that on it, on like for example, London has the Big Ben with a very strange person on top. When I was checking more of those sculptures here at the Silver Temple, they even have the Avengers or something in here on the corner. It's like Iron Man and I don't know, I'm not really familiar with the Marvel movies, but that's definitely the Avengers. No trip in Asia is complete without a night market, of course, and Kalare Night Bazaar or Kalare Night Market, the area around it really comes alive at night. Be aware, they close down the shops around 11 o'clock, so it doesn't go on for late, and it's mainly oriented for us, tourists, but because of the live music, drag show queens, ladyboy shows, it really is a nice area to explore.
The area goes on for quite a bit with some shops. However, Chiang Mai does night markets a bit different. It has a special one on Saturday.
And this is exactly why I love night markets. You don't have that in Europe. Nice food, music, some stands that you can walk around, and the Saturday walking market in Chiang Mai is a very good example of that.
And besides the Saturday night market, there's of course an even better one on Sunday as well.
And who thought that a Saturday night walking market was already big here in Chiang Mai, the Sunday one is not even bigger than that because it contains 3 streets. It's very strange, I'm walking here in the middle of the temple grounds and everything here is full with food stands, market stands, the middle of a temple. The other benefit from the Sunday night market is, and I'm not sure if that's really what the meaning is because the ticket office was still open, but you are now able to walk into the biggest temple in the city as well for free. And normally that would cost 50 baht. Now you save the money and you see it nicely lit up by night.
All in all, Chiang Mai offers you a compact city, one that is easier to explore than Bangkok. Everything is within walking distance, it has more history and prices are lower as well. With that, I don't see a reason why you shouldn't add Chiang Mai to your list.